One of the things that I might be writing about, compiling into some kind of book, is ideas about failure. I've already known that what it is that I do has a very small chance of success, but I don't think that should stop us from trying. I don't do things because of the high probability rate of success. I do them because I can risk my own failure. Because the only person that loses out is effectively me. I think I probably have to, I don't have to apologise, but I think I do have to apologise to my family and friends. Because I failed. I've failed to make it clear that the ideas I've had have been invitations to participate. For us to gather together, to have a bit of a party. I think I also have to apologise because I think I failed at school. And that's where most of my confidence has been. Because although things haven't worked out that well with friends and family, I always thought, well, at least it's worked out in school. And so I've devoted myself to that. And because of the response from the kids, I thought, well, it seems to make some kind of sense. It has application, and there is hope. So I devoted myself a lot to education to try to improve education in a substantial way in the mainstream. And try to shift it from a discipline system to a self-discipline system, which as a consequence has social responsibility. I haven't done this by talking about it, I've done it by implementing it in the classroom. But I've failed. Okay. Now I've taken quite a lot of time out trying to do that, and I've failed now. So I kind of have to apologise to my friends and family because that's where most of my efforts were, and most of the results were, and that looks as if it's come to an end. Okay. Most of my effort has gone towards the 2020 world peace idea. Although it's not idealistic, I don't sort of like pursue the idea and kind of dream of it. I just aim towards that and just pursue whatever it is, each step that I take is going in that direction. I think it's turning out to be a dead end. Now, if there's lots and lots of people trying out different things, there's bound to be failures, and I think I'm one of them. So my specific idea looks as if it's come to an end. It is a dead end. There is not going to be an opportunity in 2020 for world peace. So I would encourage other people to look elsewhere. My theory about trying to induce it has been to, I call it kind of I didn't have this theory, I've come to understand this as it's happened. Simultaneous processes. So for example, with the book, I wrote it with multiple narrative text, and of course that's not what's happening now, or when it was written. And the idea was that it encourages people to write it, so that it becomes understandable. Like Jackson. Nobody seems to understand Jackson. But the idea is that if people sort of started doing it, it sort of makes Jackson occur. The genre creates itself. And this kind of explains how it is that I believed it was possible. It's not a matter of trying to do what you're doing in relation to present conditions and engaging present conditions. What you're trying to do is producing a seed which happens to exist in current conditions, but actually it's the seed that contains the future reality. So it's not a matter of like growing what's there, or that's more like building. building on what is already there. It's a matter of generating a new thing, and contained within it is the future reality. And I've done this in nearly everything that I've done since the beginning of the millennium. Now, with the kind of failure of school, none of my seeds have taken root. Or at least borne fruit. But I tried. And I probably will continue for a while pursuing this dead end. But it is only me that's going down that road. So, no great loss. But I do apologize. For getting it wrong.